Hello, sports fans. Welcome to RV'ing with Luck. I'm Ralph Luck. My martial arts cat Ninja and I have been full-time in my Class C RV for 2.5 years, 99% of the time boondocking. We're out near Kingman, Arizona, in the Golden Valley area, it's called, in Mojave County, where I have almost 2 acres of property right here that I've been on for a bit. And I had some questions, so I want to give you a couple of answers and also take a better tour and show you a dilemma that I'm dealing with, and I hope to have solved this week. So there's a little road down my property with Ninja rolling in the dirt, and it comes out to this street. This has a street name. It's technically a street. Now the problem is right there, those bunch of telephone poles are. Let's see if I can get it. Where those couple of telephone poles are is technically old Route 66 Oatman Highway. And the county had been approved to grade about maybe 100 yards in this way on the road, no further, because there's a pipeline up there that needs to have clear access for that active pipeline. Well, and just freaking out. Well, this road here that goes right to my property there had only been graded because my crazy neighbor had come out and asked them, hey, can you come a couple hundred yards down this way and grade it so I could get into my property? And of course, he had made a road through my property, which is kind of crazy, over to his. Now, he wasn't always there. He was a lot closer to me. But when I came in, he had said he is paranoid about people near him. He moved his whole trailer, shed, everything to the far corner away in his lot, which, okay, I get that. But then he said he was going to tell the graders that they're not supposed to grade here anymore and don't do it, and he'll call their bosses. Because his plan is, if this road isn't kept up and graded, I can't come to my lot and put my RV there because that freaks him out too much. So he did stop the grading. You could see a lot of growth up. The rain did rain out a few of the washes. I think there's 2 main washes there you could see. But I got a petition signed submitted to the county for grading up to my property. Let's go around here, spin around. Right to here, that pipeline I mentioned. That's where it starts to go across my property in front of the RV. And then goes that away. And they had been grading right to the spot. As you go further up the road, it's still my property on the left, and I'll show you what that road looks like, which is what this road will look like if it's not kept up and graded. So the county says, great, we'll maintain your road, but first I have to get it up to perfect county standards. So I've got a guy coming out in a couple days. He's going to give me an estimate on grading it. I know, I looked at renting a tractor myself and doing the grading. Tractor price was reasonable at $350 a day, but it didn't come with a trailer. So weird. They wanted $185 delivery fee each way, so there's another $360, $370. So depending on what the cost of this gentleman coming out will run me, that might be the better way, especially since he really knows what he's doing. And then once this road here gets up to perfect county standards, the county will take over and resume grading it periodically to allow me to get to my property. So here's the road I just walked up and just taking our time. That stake is where I found my property corner marker to be. It may be off. It may be a little closer over here, or that might be considered easement for the roadway. But if you look down this way, it gets really bad really quick. If you've got a high clearance 4x4, it's probably what you need to continue on that way. So I thought I could fill you in on these details because a few people have asked, and now you know. And it gave me an opportunity to go for a walk with Ninja. So as the sun is set, I thought this would be a good time to mention about my property because several people have asked. I got it dirt cheap because a pipeline goes across the corner of the property. Therefore, it's not zoned for a residential home. I could not build a home here. But if I put a septic system in so that my RV black tank and gray tank have somewhere to drain to constantly, dedicated, I could live full-time in the RV. So it's kind of like a vacation spot for maybe 2 months of the year, unless I decide to put that septic system in. And that's all it is. Looking for a mousey? Looking for a mousey? So here we are the next day, and I woke up to 7 or 8 cows. They're getting startled now, grazing on my property. Probably not used to hearing people. So thanks for joining me on this little walk through my property and going over some of the things I'm dealing with here. If you enjoyed this, please smash that thumbs up button. It really helps the channel. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. That way you get alerts anytime I post a new video, which is a couple days a week. Speaking of which, if you are subscribed, please make sure that all notifications bell is checked. I've had a few people comment that it was unchecked somehow magically by YouTube. So make sure you get notifications of all videos that I post. Go out there, be positive, be nice, be active.